Hello, friends. Good morning, good evening, whenever, wherever that you're coming and tuning into here. Hopefully, you're catching the live stream. And I'm very excited. DAO Day 2/22/22, February 22nd is right around the corner. And this is a new format, a new concept that we're talking about here. This is a Meet the Speakers, and very honored to have Chris Carfy here from Unlock Protocol. And welcome, Chris, and welcome, Mrs. Yonks. Would you like to say a few words, Mrs. Yonks, before we hop right into this Meet the Speakers here today?
No, we're just so excited to have you on board, Chris. And we love Unlock Protocol. So it's one of our favorite tools. We think absolutely every website needs to have it installed in the future. For our community who may not be familiar with it, do you want to give us a brief background of what Unlock is and how it works? And then if you want to, how you got involved with the project. I know a lot of our listeners love connect with interesting projects. So tell us about Unlock, the coolest thing on the internet. Chris?
Okay, happy to, and thanks for the intro. So Chris Carfy, head of marketing at Unlock, and yeah, how I got involved with Unlock is actually, I'm just going to pause for a half second here.
Sure. So while he's doing that, Unlock it's a great tool. It's actually how we're selling tickets through Summit DAO. And we would just love to hear more about how you got involved with the project and more about the functionality of Unlock.
Awesome, happy to. And I'm not sure, looks like we're getting a little bit of a loop. So I don't know if Jason, you need to mute, or Tyler need to mute it as well, but we're getting a little bit of a loop.
The YouTube may be playing in the background if that link is on one of your screens.
So while we're looking at that, I wanted to show real quick our very basic landing page here for DAO Day 2/22/22 that we have created at Token Town, tokensummit.xyz. And you can see we've got 2 tickets here and the login with Unlock Protocol. This is actually the WordPress plugin. And when I saw how fabulously that this worked, and I think that this just got refreshed entirely like back in December. Is that correct, Chris?
Yeah, we've actually done a couple of refreshes. We keep getting new requests for new functionality, and so I think we did a big refresh middle of December, and since then actually have pushed 2 more sort of dot releases as well that add some new functionality. So it's been great. There are hundreds of folks who have it installed right now, and it's super straightforward. You can use existing WordPress sites. You can install the plugin and get a lock set up, start minting NFTs, and start building a community in about 15 minutes.
Chris, would you mind backing up one step and just telling our listeners what Unlock actually is? I think it's such a great tool, has so much functionality, but some people might not be familiar with what an Unlock actually does.
Sure, happy to. So Unlock Protocol is a way of using NFTs to build membership sites, membership communities, and for creators and builders to have a new way to monetize all the things that they're doing, if that's what they want to do, or set up membership communities in a very, very, very straightforward manner. It uses ERC 721 tokens. You can set up a lock, which is in effect a minting contract that also allows you to determine if somebody has one of the keys to that lock, one of the NFTs that are associated with it. And you can use it to set up communities that span all sorts of sites. So you can use it on WordPress, as we were talking about before here. You can use it on Webflow and other types of bespoke websites. We've got folks like guild.xyz and Swartybot who have built it in to do token gating of Discord servers. We're doing a lot of work with folks like Mintgate that are using Unlock NFTs for token gating various links and URLs. So it really is a new level and layer of the internet that we're trying to pull out of various platforms and sites where those membership communities are locked, and actually have the power be available to the folks in the community. The creators are the ones who directly control those smart contracts, and the community members are the ones who literally control their memberships.
Yeah, we met back on, I think it was October or so, on the Daoists Discord. And at the time you weren't working with Unlock. And I can't remember if we had, or we were going through the process and we actually put Unlock protocol in place for Token Town, the HOA destroyer. I think that was early October that we did that. What did the journey look like as far as you ended up being the head of marketing it, and it's Unlock Inc., if I understand, and then there's Unlock DAO that governs the protocol.
Yep.
So tell us about that journey. We really want to get to know you a little bit better here, Chris, and help us get excited for you being a speaker at DAO Day coming up here.
Yeah, no, happy to. I've been involved really at that intersection of emerging technology and development and marketing pretty much my entire career. So I've been with a number of startups, some of them did okay. Some of them are big smoking craters up and down Highway 101 as they want to be. Headed up global content community at GoDaddy for about 6 years. And in 2021, really everything that was happening in the NFT and DAO space hit my radar hard. I'd been dabbling and around the crypto space since late 2013, early 2014, originally with Bitcoin, got interested and involved with some of the things in the Ethereum space in 2017-ish or so. And when this next level of interest and utility and capability that really started coming on with NFTs on the art side of things really exploding last year, that got my interest again. So dove all in, started learning everything I could about the new things that had happened in the space since the last couple of turns of the crank, and started diving into DAOs, started looking at and getting engaged in a number of different projects. And the ethos of what was happening with Unlock really reminded me of a lot of the best things that I'd seen over the course of my career. There's a lot of the energy right now that reminds me a lot of both the early blog and RSS and indie web types of movements, which were all about how do we let folks take what their vision is, build it using open protocols, get it out in the world, do what they want without necessarily having middlemen or gatekeepers blocking things. And that's really what we're trying to do at Unlock as well. So, had the opportunity to meet the team, and as of about the first of the year, joined as head of marketing.
Awesome. And Unlock has an incredible Discord community where devs and people that are installing Unlock can get direct access to you and to your team. Tell us about some of the support that Unlock provides if people want to start installing this on their websites.
Yeah, there's really a bunch of different types of resources available. The two main constituencies that we connect up with are devs who are building Unlock into their solutions, and creators like yourselves who are using it more or less out of the box to achieve some sort of goal. So to get things up and running, to set up a lock literally takes a handful of clicks through the dashboard that we have set up there. Of course, if you want to get really, really deep into integrating Unlock at that protocol level into a solution that's being created, we've got very, very robust documentation that's set up. As you mentioned, we've got a very, very active Discord community. And so what we see is people come in, they actually, we use Unlock for Unlock. And so you hit you type in bang unlock in the welcome lobby, and then you get access to all the different channels in the Discord. And there are always folks on there. We've got folks using the protocol from all over the world. We've got folks in the crypto community. We've got creators who are working on collaborative storytelling projects. We have a rave community called the Willow Tree that has an amazing site that is set up. That one's at TWT DAO, if you take a look at that. But it's really a perspective of we're putting new technology out there, but we are a part of the community. It is not, we want to be controlling this. We really want the DAO, we really want the community to ultimately own the protocol. And so that's the way we try and have all the interactions in the space.
We love it. Well, thank you so much for.
One thing I was just going to chime in there is that this has kind of been on the shelf for a minute, and we'll bring it off the shelf here. Is I actually have some UDT on a couple of our wallets, and I'm thinking a future episode here, Chris, as far as getting you back on for another live stream where we can kind of walk through that process with some of these wallets that I have together here. So I'll put that like forward there just so that Mrs. Yonks and yourself can remember to do that, because that's one of the things that we want to get more involved with the Unlock Protocol DAO ourselves, as far as creator contributors there in that ecosystem. And that's one of the things that looking forward to having a lot more conversations at ETH Denver. And this is, I've got the screen share up real quick here. Gonna plug your event that we heard on your Twitter Spaces. And I would encourage anybody that missed it here earlier, literally a couple hours ago, go check out the Twitter Spaces that Chris and the rest of the Unlock Protocol team, along with Mintgate, hosted. And then this is an event that I RSVP'd to myself. So would love to come meet with you and the rest of the Unlock Protocol and the Mintgate team. And this is February the 16th, and it looks like it's sold out already. So,
oh man.
You did a good job. I was glad, and I don't know what the quantity of tickets that you had on that, but I was just looking at that. So Stoney's Bar and Grill, they were talking about the chicken wings there. So looking forward to enjoying some chicken wings. I'm more of a boneless wings person myself, but I would be shocked if they don't have some of those. So want to be respectful of your time here. We're really wanting this to be 10 minutes. I did want to close on one thing, and this is something that I mentioned on the live, or before we went live here, and this is a opportunity to have more conversations about this topic specifically. This is our tokenomics. Token Summit DAO is a tokenized, it's community owned and operated. And one of the things here, Chris, that is relevant to you is we still have the opportunity to really define, and we did for season 0, this mini summit, we're doing a split here in the tokenomics, but 25% of the 5% for season 0 is we've got allocated to the speakers. So would love to have some input on that. And that's not something that we necessarily have to have finalized, but we are going to be doing an airdrop for your participation here today. So thank you again today, Chris, for your time. Do you have any final thoughts before we call this a wrap?
No, thank you for the invitation, and looking forward to helping how I can on the Token Summit DAO. And then similarly, thank you both for being active participants in the Unlock community and being part of the governance of what we're building as well.
Absolutely. So we hope to see you guys all. Go to tokensummit.xyz and grab your tickets, and we will see you all on February 22nd. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Cheers. Bye-bye.